Question Shy. The bottom to the other great millstone. Shall taste all you occupy on highways and byways, bid into marriage. Before my video ended, I was reading John 15:18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. Then that when we are hated, you know, for speaking the truth, saying Esau is the devil that the Bible speaks of, the so-called white man. If you were of the world would love his own, it would be hated by saying the man is above the woman, saying a man and man is in imbalance, or woman and woman is in imbalance. That's not how things the Lord created man and woman, not one, not two the same genders. If you were of the world would love his own, but because you're not of the world, but have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. You know, they'll get mad because we have a different perspective than they do. If you don't accept what they want, then they're gonna hate you for that. That's how Esau made this country. He brainwashed so many people to believe in that darkness is light and light is darkness. Remember the word that I said unto you: the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. We're going to be persecuted for this truth on the highways and byways, Esau is going to bring us to synagogues. We're going back to Hebrews. I'm going to go to James chapter 1 verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your patience worketh patience. I'm going to read it again. James chapter 1 verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your patience, trying of your faith worketh patience. So count it all joy when you fall into temptation, chastisement. Knowing is that the trying of your faith worketh patience. So the Lord, like I was saying before, the Lord is trying us to see if do we want to be part of the truth. Are we really about it, no matter what we go through? Just like in the book of Job. Have her, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. So if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, that gives to all men, liberally and upbraideth not, and shall be given unto him. To, understand. Try to understand that the Lord's going to give you knowledge and understanding, even when you're part of this, going through the chastisement, so you can get the knowledge to understand why you go through this, and that's usually because of our sin that we committed before. But just like Job, Job was going through something. Job, I'm gonna get that right now. Job chapter 1 verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And that's what people try to say, that Satan is a fallen angel, but he's not. The Lord called out to Satan, he came. That's how you know that the Lord, Satan's not a fallen angel. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? And Satan answered to the Lord, said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. The Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my son like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that fears Yahweh and sheweth evil. And Satan answered the Lord and said, Does Job fear Yahweh for naught? Hast thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Or in Salaki. But even when the Lord's still gonna put you through something, whether we committed sins or not. But we all did. But at the same time, the Lord will still put you through it, just because He wanted to test your faith. Salaki on that. I'm gonna start from 8 again. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job? But there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth Yahweh and cheweth evil. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth fear Yahweh for naught? Hast not thou made a hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. But put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, that he hath in thy power, only upon himself. Put forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. And so, the other day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house, and there came a messenger, and Job said the oxen were plowing and asses feeding beside them. I'm going down to 17. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, The Chaldeans made out 3 bands, and fell upon the camels, and have carried them away. Yea, and slain the servant with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, Thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking and wine in their eldest brother's house. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness, and smote the 4 corners of the house, and fell upon the young men, and they are dead. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee. Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head, and fell upon the ground and worshipped, and said, Naked I came out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. So right here it's telling you that what Job went through, with his camels being burnt up, to his children dying, and he even understood that the Lord gave and the Lord have taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. So when the Lord's taken, always give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, because the Lord does this for a reason. And the Lord was testing Job. What Job was going through was heavy, more than anybody probably from this time. I don't know. But yeah, don't the Lord's gonna put you through chastisement, whether it would be for a sin, whether to see if you're for the truth. Always give praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai at all times. So the Lord can build you up, and give you knowledge and understanding. I'm gonna give all praise. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right now, right here. And we have all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honor to your other great millstone. Salutation to all you Akim on the Highland byways. Till next time, I say shalom. Shalom.